Thank you. So, okay.
Intimate jacket.
Hey?
Intimate jacket.
Yeah. Are you behind the girls? Are you at the church? At the entrance of the church? Can you move and so the dowsing rods follow you? Can you go stand somewhere else?
Dowsing rods in.
Yeah.
Your face is itching now. Okay.
Can you show us a sign for yes? Can you make a pattern with the two rods and show us a sign for yes? And then followed by a no. So just give us a sign for yes and then we can go to speak to you. You cross them over or something like that. Just like make a pattern sort of thing. Thank you. Yeah. So if that's your sign for yes, and then if you can pull them apart and face them forward, I usually refer to that as neutral position. Neutral meaning nothing, static, stood by, stand by, whatever. That's another word for neutral. I'll explain neutral. So if you pop those two forward in a standby position, neutral, try and separate them up.
Just doing it.
Trying to, yeah. Separate them up and point them forwards. That, thank you, right? That motion. I know, but it doesn't move, it moves. So, can you now make another pattern different, a different pattern with them? So that would be no. So you've crossed them over for yes. Can you make a different pattern for no? So you could swing one of them.
I've got an insect on my face still.
No.
On my right hand side of my chin. It's itching like mad. Not itching, it's like tickled.
Like spider web feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you move any one of the dowsing rods, both or either one, a different way? Maybe spin one out to the left or the right or something. You decide, make a pattern. So we've got a no then, you see. And then if we can talk to you then you can give us yes and no answers. It's just a way to communicate and speak to you. Move the dowsing rods for a pattern for no. Use it in any direction, any pattern you like. Just move one of the dowsing rods if you want. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'll move them apart.
Oh.
So have one facing one entrance to the church. And have the other one facing the other entrance. Can you do that? Make them facing apart from each other. For no. Are you still here with us? I've got to stop, I've got some... my face.
It's not on your face.
No, but it's...
Like cobwebs feeling.
Right, let me bring it as steady as possible again.
Can you give us that sign for no? So just make some sort of pattern with those dowsing rods. Just move one of them to the side or something.
That's me ear now.
Hmm?
Your left ear.
Can I feel that wind again?
No, I'm really warm actually.
Yeah.
I'm really warm at the minute.
Dry. Ding again. I think it's that person that won't kill us.
Okay.
Mine now.
I wonder if it's absolute rain.
I don't know.
It's obviously they do detect water.
Can you move the planchette to where you stood now? Yeah, I mean, sorry, the rods. Move the rods to where you stood right now. Can you move both of them? What's that weeping? What's new?
Been hearing it for hours. No idea.
What is it?
Bleeping noise. It might be someone's.
Let's move again.
Are you having some sensations now?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's smart and it's that person that needs to knock face over.
Oh, you've opened it now. There's someone sent it.
Mm.
Do you want to go, Simon?
No, I'm alright, thanks. Can't keep still long enough.
Okay.
Did you come to this church here? I'm going to move again. It's no good sitting on this thing because it's rock hard.
Getting in on them.
Oh, making excuses up now. Come on, season ghost into you. Put your right into it. Do it for Yorkshire.
Yeah, closing my eyes.
Do it for South Yorkshire ghost.
Ask it to let go of it down. I've closed my eyes. Ask it to point.
Can you point to where you're stood, please? Use the dowsing rods. Use your energy. Whereabouts are you? Pointing at Jackie there.
Tell you.
Right there. In front.
Breathe.
Yeah, it's gone cold now.
Having it
Yeah, just in front.
like it was.
Yeah, yeah. Just in front of us. Could you put the dowsing rods forward, please? Separate them up and put them forward. At least we know what your sign is for yes. I've got that. I want to ask you a question. Would you straighten them up, please? Straighten them up so I could just ask you a quick question. dowsing rods up, please. Point them forwards. Locked into the hands
I'm sorry, I'm going to sitting here.
in the back. Get a fishing rod.
What do you think, I'm on?
Yep.
You try again from.
Yawning. But Paranormal, look at me yawning.
Alright. So we've got one pointing at me and one pointing towards you. You make them both go forward.
Put them both this way. I want to ask a question. We've got a cross for yes. All the way, separate them out, please, and point them forward. Were you the person that tried picking up the case or moving the case? Spin one of the dowsing rods round and round in circles if that were you. Spin it round and round in circles. One of the dowsing rods. If that was you. Did you try picking up the case? It was too heavy. Did you wonder what was inside? Martin's open the case now, so you'll have a look.
Does it remind you of something, that case?
Yeah. Yes.
Did you think there was something different in there? Did you think there was something, I don't know, some jewels or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very cold.
It's done it again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it?
Did you think that there was going to be something really valuable in there? Maybe you didn't think it was that heavy either. It's got our equipment in. Just spin one of the dowsing rods round. Just to confirm that it was you. Was that you?
I'm itching on my leg now.
I'm busy. Really cold about this side again.
Oh, this shit.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not windy, is it?
No, it's not windy. I don't think anybody wants to talk on them, do you?
No,
Are you feeling anything?
yeah, itchiness.
Itching.
Do you think somebody, instead of using them, they're messing with you?
But I only started itching when I started using dowsing.
Yeah.
I've got an itch now on my leg. I've got leg, yeah. I've got leg.
Leg. Yeah, well, it's been itching. Our Abby's had to ring up to have an aching or something.
Yeah.
Try it one more time. Let's try and pitch him forward.
Sorry, I'm rustling.
She's rustling.
I've got a bit of a rustle going on.
So if there's anybody here, anybody else here, that's just passing through and walking by, do you want to come and speak to Martin with these dowsing rods? Dowsing's a very old, tried and tested method. Do you want to come and use these dowsing rods? Anybody can come and talk? Everyone's free to come and speak to Martin.
You just got an urge to put on that.
Oh, do it then, Jackie. Just like this. Jackie's going to put a ball on the path. So if you don't want to come in here, you can go out there if you want. I don't know. Yeah, alright. But anybody's quite welcome to come and talk with these dowsing rods. If you do so, just come and let them move a little bit so we know that you're here. Wiggle them about, spin them round, just so we know you're here. If you want to touch the ball and communicate that way, you're perfectly welcome to do that. It's outside now on the path.
See that flash, wouldn't it?
And it's not flashed on. So spin.
Smell my legs,
Yeah.
so I don't know what cause that to run to swim.
You've seen how the dowsing rods are moving round. They're in a handle. Just spinning around them in circles.
I'm not itched at all. When I was sat there, I'm not itched at all. But ever since I picked these up, and what I call it, hey?
Over there.
Yeah. Do you just want to try down? You have a look. I'll film. Yeah, you have to move now so I can sit there.